everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and I just want to ask you guys opinions on a couple of things and show you guys what I've been working on. I didn't really do a vlog this week. I thought about it like in the middle of making the Mother's Day cake pops and totally just forgot, didn't work out. And so I want to talk about how that pre-order went and show you guys what I'm working on behind the scenes and ask opinions. I want to know what you guys want to see. Like if you were going to a home baker's website or a bakery website, what kind of things would you expect to see there as far as information, visuals, all that stuff. So I do need opinions. I'm in the process of working on a website. First, I want to talk Mother's Day pre-order. I made the cute little flyer and I use Canva for all my graphics, all my YouTube thumbnails, everything. There's the top of it. And I just had a couple of flavors, a couple of little color combos, and I had extra pictures like this with the pink and white and the yellow, orange, and white. So I had my samples were very limited. I was just using leftover cake from a different order. And so I had the 2 roses in each color and then the white hearts. And I think that was it. I had 0 room for extras, but I made my little sets of pictures and then various packages depending on if you wanted half a dozen, or a smaller package. And I really had fun with this. I was super worried I wasn't going to have any orders, but I sent out one little reminder thing on my Facebook page, like my personal friends and things. And I posted in our neighborhood group as well. They do a small business day and you can post. And so I introduced myself on that and posted it. And I only had orders from my friends. I didn't have anybody else, but I don't know if my friends saw my reminder or saw it in the neighborhood group. But I ended up having quite a few orders. I ended up making probably about 5-ish dozen, and I had so much fun. So they turned out really cute. I definitely need to do a tutorial on the roses because my samples, if you zoom in, you can see there's a crack here on this one, and my pink one didn't turn out. The other ones looked pretty good, but they were too close. The chocolate was too close to the cake pop. I needed to have more of the rose and less of the cake showing, so I had to do a little bit different technique, and it worked out really well. All the samples look great. I'll be showing pictures up on this side of the screen as I'm talking about this, but I was so happy to have a decent number of pre-orders, and yeah, it worked out really well. I really like the roses, so I plan on having them available on my website in dozen packs because they're just so pretty. They're so cute for any kind of occasion. They just look so cute and I'm obsessed. I just think they turned out great. So that's all the pre-order I want to talk about. I already had talked to you guys about the birthday party. This is a follow-up and I've mentioned it in a different video too. But the birthday party theme was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And so I made little pizzas, which were super cute. I'm going to show them again up on the screen for you guys. And they turned out super cute. And then I went to a Cinco de Mayo party with my friends and made tacos, piñatas, and cacti. And I used royal icing for the flowers on the cacti. So I made the royal icing things a day different and let them harden. And then they last a while if you put them in an airtight container. So I still have some of those little royal icing flowers for various things. I'll make some samples with those. And they were super cute. So I also tried freezing the royal icing. So I've got just a batch of royal icing in the freezer to test out because people say you can freeze it. All you have to do is whip it up again and then it's ready to go once it thaws. That's an experiment that's in progress right now. And they just turned out super cute. So I think I'm going to have one order for the fiesta style things. This is my WordPress here. So this is what my website looks like right now. And I wanted this one because I wanted a gallery and I wanted the searchability function. So when you go to this, you have the categories and you have the different tags and things. So if somebody's looking for a specific type of design, they can click here. I also have the cake pop gallery, so they can pick from whatever shapes there are. And I wanted that searchability. I'm really comfortable with WordPress. I've used WordPress for my scrapbook stuff since 2008, 2007, way back. I had a blog spot first and I switched to WordPress, and I just love the way that WordPress works, but I don't want to have to use all their third-party things. So I'm going to be using, for now at least, I'm going to be using Squarespace for a shopping cart feature. So I can have ready-made options. I got some little like cake pop baskets that I want to make as like little gift basket sets. So I want to have some options for like sports, dance, birthdays, that type of thing. I'll have like school themed ones as well, but that's my like plan, is to have some gift basket ready-made options that if you order it a set day, it'll be ready by a set day. I plan on having it still be like a pre-order process, but I want some ready-made options for people to just be like, click the drop-down menu, add the kid's name, bam, done. So they don't have to go through like the custom ordering for every single thing. I want to have a lot of ready-made things. So I need a shopping cart feature, and I'm trying out Squarespace. So this is my so far design. I ended up making this banner to be an ad in the kids' recital booklet. Like, we do ads every year, like wishing the kids luck, and you can also do advertisement ones. So I have this one, I have written something on it right down here, but in this, it makes it really dark, which it's like super bright colors. I need to show you guys. Here it is pulled up on Canva. It's like super bright in your face. I used a different pinata here because I didn't have this pinata done when the ad was due. So I switched out. I liked the like confetti to go along with the sprinkles up here. So I customized this. It has some writing down at the bottom in my website down here so people can see it and then come to the website. So I wanted it on the actual Squarespace, but it's showing up so dark here. I don't know how to change this yet. All of this stuff is changeable, clickable. You can change all the things. So I really like the bright colors. I'm sure there's a way to do it on here. I just haven't really messed around with like the photo editing portion of this, but I've got this one set up. I think that I can, have it linked to my cake pop gallery on WordPress. I'll have a custom order form, an about page. Here's the shopping cart if you order any of the more like ready designed sets. And this is like where I'll put the main events or main pre-orders or the flavor of the month or whatever options we have that are like the specials, ongoing things. Right now I just have one picture on here, and this is generated already, like these names. I didn't do any of that. I did put this one on, but it called it Delightful Dough Poppers. I think it was like a bread thing, not actually cake pops. And then there'll be a thing to shop. Also, I want you guys' opinion. Of course, like I only have one product in, like you have to insert each product individually. I just did one to like test it and copied and pasted to make them all look like lined up. And this will be like made to order cake pop boxes. So I have a little description for now, but they'll be like drop down for each kind of sport. I'm going to have like all the different sports balls and some birthday themes that are just like your generic birthday themes and generic holidays, whatever holidays are coming up. And I'll have these sets, and they'll be easy to like customize minimally because it'll have like a drop down menu. I don't know if I can even click on this. So like clicking on the product, it'll have the product, it'll have all the info. And of course I'll change out this photo because that little chocolate crack kills me, kills my soul. Having that little crack there. Also, I can see this. And once you see it, you can unsee it where the chocolate dripped. And so some of the chocolate is really thin right there, and you can see the chocolate cake behind it. Drives me crazy, but I'll have like, the color options on the drop down, the quantity. So this will be like for a dozen, and then whatever like rotating menu items I'll have, or pre-order items, they'll be smaller quantities, but I think for any of like the ready-made boxes and stuff, they'll be the larger quantities. So you can just get yourself a box of cake pops. And then down here I'll have social media stuff. So like I don't have much of a description here. So again, input on design elements, what you would want to see at a bakery like this. I'm thinking like the little baskets for various sports and holidays and school related things, like great job or congratulations type of baskets. So I have those ideas. Let's go back. And then of course like holiday sets. So like so far, do you think it needs any other sections right off the bat? Like that's where I need your guys' input. Like I'm working on this behind the scenes and getting it set up to hopefully like switch over my .com to this, for the Father's Day pre-orders coming up. Right now it just points to the WordPress, which I don't even have pulled up right now. So right now if you search, my website, it'll pull up this website so you can see the pre-orders, and I'll continue putting in all of these because like the main, my main thought process is people are going to order for their special occasion or their birthday, and I want them to be able to just see and browse whatever they want, especially these shapes. Like, oh, she can do cactus. And then there's like one of the cactus. I need to put the prettier one on there. Oh, I would like to do hearts. And then you see like all the different heart variations, something like that, like stars. Tons of star options, I want them to get ideas from here, and then they can be like, oh, you know what? I want X number of stars, X number of whatever else to set up whatever they want to design. Like Texas, I plan on getting some more like Texas themed things like cowboy hats and such. So I'll have like quite a few categories here. So I might end up making something different right now. Like if you want the full shapes gallery, you just click on those. So that's what I've been working on, just behind the scenes, working on website stuff, and definitely want your guys' input. I did the square images because that's just what I'm going to be doing for Instagram. So I like the square with the white border. And yeah, I just need to know like what you guys want to see on the page. If you were looking specifically for like a custom cake pop or cupcake order, what would you want to know right offhand on the website? And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this random chitty chat cake pop behind the scenes type video. I'm just working on getting this set up, and my shapes for Father's Day are coming soon. John's getting a drink, so just ignore that. I have the cake pop shapes and stuff coming for various holidays and Father's Day specifically. So I'll have like samples done hopefully before I launch this, and that'll be fun. So let me know your input, like, subscribe, follow me along, and I'll probably have a vlog for you guys again next week. I just did not have it in me this week. There's like too many things going on. Just the end of the year stuff is starting to kick in, and it's been busy, and I just did not feel like getting on camera this week. Okay, it's been about an hour and I was able to do a few things. I've had some people stop by to pick up cake pops, so I've been in and out, like getting in the zone. I was able to take that overlay off of this. I also was researching if I wanted to do an email newsletter, because ideally I would like to have one, but I think it's too much to start with. Like I have great big ideas, but I don't want to do too much. I don't want to burn myself out, set myself up for failure potentially, like by doing too much. So I'm trying to keep it really simple. Like here's the pre-orders, which I really like this whole featured product section. And then like some examples, your different categories. I got this little social bar. So yeah, follow us on Instagram and follow us being me. Like here, follow our journey, follow us. These are like pre-made titles, like through their little widgets or whatever. Yeah, I could just say me. It's like, this is a one-woman show at this point, and it will be for the foreseeable future. That's the plan. And then we have like the basic social medias that I have set up, but I don't really use. Like my plan is to use Instagram, and it copies over to the Facebook page. So I have those two going, and then I have no idea about TikTok. I don't know what I'm doing, but I have two of these posted over to TikTok. I think this one and this one. I just made cute little reels, and I legit just downloaded it from Instagram and then slapped different music on it if it needed different music, and stuck it on TikTok. And I don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, it's just gonna be fun. I don't know. And then I also have posted these to YouTube Shorts on my personal YouTube channel, this one, but I can't add my own custom thumbnails. I have to like pick from the slide. I thought I could before, so I don't know where to find it at this point. So I want these thumbnails to be on there so it's like super recognizable. I can change the color out, but like part of it is the cuteness factor, the cuteness overload. Like when you see a teeny tiny animal, or you see a teeny tiny treat, or you see just a teeny tiny figurine and it's super cutesy, you just get the heart eyes, and it's just such a cutesy thing. Like this little teeny tiny cactus, so cute. I just love it. I love all of the cuteness factor of it. So I wanted all of the social medias and all of the website stuff to reflect that, like the bright colors, the really fun graphics, and I like these like big bold titles. I'll probably change some of these brown ones. This is just like the style that it picked. So I probably will change some of these to more of a teal, and I like the pink background, but like this is it for me right here. Like the pinks, the teals, the pops, and it really just, I want the images to shine. I want the cake pops to shine, and it reflects that in all the graphics I've used so far. So I'm very excited about getting this set up. I think it's starting to look decent. Legit, there's only 4 things on my Instagram right now, but this is supposed to hold plenty across the page as I add more. And I still have more I need to add. Like, I need to make a Ninja Turtles inspired reel and the Mother's Day reel. Like, I have so many ideas, and I'm just trying to get all the back end stuff done so I can have this ready for Father's Day pre-orders, which one of my shapes got delivered today. I ordered a little like mustache beard combo, which is super cute. So I will work on some samples once all my little shapes arrive and be able to showcase those here. But I think that's it for the updates for today. Happy Friday, happy Mother's Day coming up. I hope everybody is doing well. And there's the dryer. I gotta go fold the clothes. This is my at-home day, so people can do the pickups and I can do all my chores and I can work on all this stuff too. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, great Mother's Day, and I will catch you guys next time. Have a great day. Bye.